is finished, and now we are in the beginning of 2021. Hello, Kagan Tiftik. You are the president of CIOFF Youth, and can you tell me how you see 2020, and then we'll come back to our new year.
Hello, Michael. Thank you so much for inviting me for the program. First of all, I would like to uh, send my best wishes for everyone about 2021. And as you know, 2020 was a bit complicated and a hard year for most of us because of this COVID-19 situation. Actually, also, it taught us a lot. I mean, as I mentioned during our previous program, it taught us the value of the freedom. It was the first time that, I mean, as our generation, we have experienced this kind of disaster for the first time. So we learned by living it. I mean, most of us didn't know what to do, how to stay at our homes, if it was about to finish or it will extend. Probably most of us didn't think that it would be something that much serious that lasts almost 1 year. But during this year, I'm pretty sure that we missed a lot of things. We missed our festivals, we missed our friendship, we missed to go out without our mask, we missed to hug, we missed to kiss, you know. And I hope 2021 will bring us what we miss. So most of people just wishes about like health, success, money, etc. from the new year. But I really wish that 2021 bring us what we miss. And I really miss to be out with my friends. I really miss to attend festivals. I really miss to see those dancing and musics. You know, during this period, a lot of our national sections, they prepared some kind of online festivals. It was really perfect. It showed that even during the quarantine process, we cared about our culture. But you know, personally, I mean, it's my personal idea. It doesn't give me the same test that I would be in the festival area to see those dancers and with their mimics and face to face. So I really missed to be one of those festivals. And this is my wishes. I hope in 2021 would be different and we can meet all together to have these kind of conversations face to face, not on Zoom. We always meet on Zoom or similar programs. I wish that. But I want to think positively about 2021. You know, we always, I mean, most of us try to follow the news. We read articles about that COVID situation, and some are a bit more negative, some are a bit more positive. But I would like to stick with the positive ones, and I want to think that by the starting of the summer, I hope, and we will be get rid of this COVID situation.
And let's speak about what you succeeded to do. A lot of festivals that were online, and a lot of projects that the CIOFF Youth did on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Tell me about this.
Well, as you know, we this year, I mean the last year, I'm still I'm not into 2021, still thinking like 2020. We were supposed to meet on Folkloriada, and most of our biggest projects were based on Folkloriada that we were planning. But unfortunately, because of the postponement of the COVID situation, we couldn't make them face to face. So we have decided maybe some of them we could make as an online version by using the advantage of the technology. So for that, we have prepared a big survey about the knowledge of intangible cultural heritage, not only in our organization, but also for all people from even different areas. I mean, not just from the folklore field, also for students, for lawyers, from a different perspective of the jobs. So we have gathered over thousands of answers about it, and we have examined them. And after that, we have made a summary about the knowledge of the ICH. What can we do to improve it? and what is the rate about the knowledge of ICH among the age groups. And it would be a big analysis that made by CIOFF Youth and the YCC members. And you can see the results on our webpage, www.cioffyouth.org. And we included it into our magazine. This is one of our other projects. And, for many, many years, CIOFF Youth prepared a magazine called Playing Together. And for this year, we have made a special edition for the 15th year anniversary also. It included many, many different works, interview also with the past, with the previous YCC chairman to ask about their experiences, and also to be a guideline for the future youth members and the YCC members. We have gathered a lot of different articles on different topics regarding art, ICH, like traditional medicine, traditional food, traditional costumes, myths and legends, etc. And also we included the results of our ICH survey results, so that the youth members and also all the CIOFF members can see, and maybe it can be a really guideline for the future CIOFF members, not just for the youth. So I think we have made a great job, and I would like to congratulate again all members and all YCC members who have spent their times, because really we worked a lot for the creation of this magazine, with its layout, with its design, with its translation. It's a really big magazine, and it's a really long magazine that you can find. But at the end, I believe that we have just created a really wonderful job. And I wish that it would be a really great guideline, and that giving many ideas about what we are doing, because it's a bit problem for our organization, Michael, not just for the youth, but also for the most of the national sections. Okay, we have CIOFF Youth, but what are they doing? Like, what are we going to do with our youth section? As you know, it's in our new strategy. By the end of this year, I hope all the national sections must have a youth section. So we keep hearing that question: what are the CIOFF Youth doing? So I think that magazine that we created this year with its edition gives you all the answers about what we are doing, what we have done to give ideas, not the youth members, but also to all the national sections.
And that means that 2021 will be the youth organization the year?
I hope so. Still, we are thinking about different plans for the folkloriada. We supposed to meet this July in Ufa. So we are revising our plans, because we also want to be careful, and most of our works requires face-to-face interaction. But we have to be more careful, and we have to revise our projects, and we have many great plans for folkloriada. I hope that the COVID situation will be better, and we will have chance to implement all our projects. Also, another great news for 2021, we applied the UNESCO participation program as the CIOFF Youth with a big plan, and it's approved. So it's a project. Maybe it's a bit early to give all the details, but just to give you a summary about the project, it's about the saving the intangible cultural heritage. Also in I forget the English word for that. For the people who doesn't live in that country, actually, people coming from other countries to be lived. For the immigrants, yes.
Immigrants.
On the immigrants, for the immigrants, how they can keep their tradition alive in those countries, and what we can do to make our cultures as a brother, not to be as a harmful way, but to understand that we are friends and we are brothers. So it would be a great project. I think we are planning to implement it in 5 different countries, in Turkey, Bolivia, Greece, Turkey, and Mexico. Yes, 5 countries. So I hope if the COVID-19 situation gives us the opportunity, because it's totally require a face-to-face interaction, it will be also great project for our organization that would be also in UNESCO level. I think this is something big. And so we hope that the COVID-19 situation gives us the opportunity to implement all our plans.
Yes, that's important to see how we can do a mix between the digital and the real life.
Exactly, exactly.
So, what do you wish for CIOFF for 2021, CIOFF in general, and CIOFF Youth?
Well, as I mentioned in the beginning, I wish that 2021 will bring us what we miss, whatever it is. If we miss to go out, I hope we can go out. If we miss to be together, I hope we can be together. But we have to think positive, and during human history, the human being faced many different disasters, but at the end, always and somehow we have accomplished to get through this. And I know those hard days will pass, and I'm sure that better days will come. But I hope it will come as soon as possible, because I personally really miss to meet my friends. Just some days ago, we were talking with our friends from CIOFF Youth in our WhatsApp group, and we were mentioning that how we miss each other really, to be together in the World Congresses, in the festivals, and we really appreciate it once again. We really see, because once you lose something, you don't know that much how important it is. But I think during this year, we really understand how freedom is important in our lives. And I hope 2021 will be better in this case.
Freedom, culture, and culture for peace. And CIOF, it's an international organization, and we need to see each other, to meet each other. It's not enough to do it by Zoom. And thank you very much, CIOF President, CIOF Youth President Tiftik, Kagan Tiftik. Thank you very much. And
Thank you.
we'll hope 2021, it will be the year of going back to real life.
I hope, Michael. Thank you so much once again for inviting me and for the great work that you're doing. It's really important that during this process, it really requires a lot of work. I know that you're doing to editing those interviews, etc., and I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.